Louis Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble. Well, I guess we could try, but our brother has such a big heart. It's hard to go against someone so pure. But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuo, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
I spent everything I had on making a life. I'm glad we can transport cargo to...
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces. I hope you can all forgive me. But I cannot help but follow my own path. Take this!
officer has been defeated.
Now, while he is weakened. Go now. Cut off Luibu's retreat and decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior of Lord Luibu's prowess cannot withstand this for long. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive. We cannot hold out for much longer.
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Boo? Poisonous buds must be
The enemy
plucked
officer
before they can flower.
has been
after
defeated.
They have some nerve trying to stab us in the side. I'll take care of them. You push on ahead, brothers. Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Boo and make a name for ourselves!
Don't get cocky, you insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me.
Time to act. I see it. Let's end this. As far as the camera.
The enemy officer
I will spare you in a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
Even faced with such odds, Louis Boo remains as ferocious as
The
ever.
enemy officer
If we are to
has been
protect
defeated.
ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself.
I'll end this.
My apologies that Lord Louis Boo is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I'd greatly appreciate if you could lend him a capable hand.
Sorry to ask, but would you go to Lord Louis Boo's aid for me? Retreat will begin once everyone is ready.
The enemy
Make sure
officer
the path remains
has been defeated.
Looks like we repelled the enemy here.
The enemy officer
Let's head back to
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you not? Do you intend to tell me
The enemy
to retreat?
officer has been defeated.
Pathetic. I'll crush these pests beneath my boot, alone if I must. A warrior after my own heart. Looking rough. I'll lend you my blade too. We'll dispatch these foes in no time.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
We don't stand a chance against them! Let's get out of here!
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is where Louis Boo meets his end. Decimate all who attempt to stand in our way. Now then! Stand firm. Louis Boo's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back. Let's start the advance.
We've gained control of a strategic position. We'll be able to block Louis Boo's path of retreat now.
I'll take you all out!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Truly a sight for sore eyes! How wonderful that you're back with us! Our army is
The
not
enemy
complete
officer
without you here,
has been
my lord.
defeated.
Hear how the men rejoice at your presence!
Hold your praise, for we are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me, and fight for as long as there is strength in your arms. It's time to advance.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
Send out troops from the rear guard. Don't let up even for a second.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Luibu's forces are on the retreat. Then let our elite warriors rip them to shreds.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
This appears to be as far as we go.
Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks.
Impossible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe how is such a retaliation even possible with so few? The damned monsters.
Yuan Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
The enemies of great warlords left and right. That's the price for aligning with Lord Luibu. And yet...
I have conquered this area.
This'll do.
I can barely
The
hold
enemy
my
officer
weapon anymore.
has been defeated.
Maybe it's time
The
to
enemy
call it
officer
a day.
has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
I believe you capable of handling even Louis Vu. Yet, I still cannot shake the feeling of concern.
If that's what you've decided, brother, then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can.
Beating me in battle. Today is just not your days.
And Li Dian, Saber's absolute worst nightmare.
So we have a duel then. We war. I shall not hold back.
What am I going to do with you?
It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. I shall not be bored after all.
It's over. Let's end this.
Overcome Yuan Shao. Luibu are a dangerous coalition. Anyone involved with Luibu shall be eliminated. No exception. Liu Bei. Are you scheming with Luibu now in your pocket? Does your thirst for power know no bounds?
I merely heeded a call for help. I shan't refuse such a call, no matter who it comes from. If that is a thirst for power in your eyes, then so be it.
Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Still need
has
it.
been defeated.
So, that means I must fall back for now.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer
Supposed things are going my way today.
Let's end this.
Maybe next time.
Easy. How can
The enemy officer
in battle?
has been defeated.
Is there no way to stop this? Sooner or later, Liu Bei and Louis Bu have to be eliminated. Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? You have some skill, I'll grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances was nothing short of incredible. It certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability. Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Chen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat?
But
And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Chang'an started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared, without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just thought the two of you were close, since you were both together with Wang Yun. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. That's right. You've seen right through me, it seems. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Luibu and I will protect Sha-Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Sha-Pei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey!
Yep. Time for Cheng Fei of Yen to make an appearance.
Take this!
Come fight the mighty Cheng Fei of Yen!
Turn the tables!
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Uh-huh.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning...
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in Los...
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Move forward!
I challenge you to battle.
Don't prepare yourself!
Take that! Looking rough. Take this! Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go. You're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. In advance. With all my might.
An even match. You must push harder.
Let's give it to them.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. It's gotta be quicker. I see you. Take that.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dare to come up here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. Take this!
I claim another victory in the name of our brother.
Let's go. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I've been waiting for this. Is that it?
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Take this.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I leave the rest up to you.
I claim another victory in the name of our brother.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Get ready to be brought down. Take that. Take this.
Land belongs to us!
Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. An opening. Now. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
This territory is ours.
Looking rough.
Take this.
An incredible feat.
The enemy officer
Shine like a
has been
beacon for
defeated.
the other.
This territory is ours.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go. Neko. Is that it? Is that it? Let's go. Take that. I see you. Take this. I see it. Let's go. Looking rough. I see it. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Whoa.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals. and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together. Thank you.
Doctor gave me some medicine when I got hurt, and even patted my head.
Thank you for your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Oh. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. This is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this, if I may? Do excuse me. I am Yue Ying, hailing from Mianon. I am studying away from home, aiming to broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives. So she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there he goes. Well, I know this is sudden and I do not wish to be a bother, but may we chat for a bit? My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home, completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey, in the hope of gaining more knowledge and seeing the latest inventions. And I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here, I found you. Really? I imagined you might be suspicious, but I'm glad to hear that. But do you not consider my goal foolish? Many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge I seek will lead to anything. I fear I cannot express just how much your words mean to me. But I know, I still have so much work to do. I will be sure not to squander this chance. Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was a coincidence, it's the result of my own courage. And I'm thankful for meeting people I never would have otherwise. Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes and hear your opinion. And please be completely honest. I'll accept anything you have to say. After all, you're the first person who has truly taken me seriously. Well then, are you ready to go?
I used to be a Yellow Turban.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just...
I'm in your debt.
Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink. You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you, but you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Oh, well, of course it has. You know, people say Liu Bei is the fun one, and that I'm nothing but trouble. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? Haha, a straight talker. I like that. All right, let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout. Prepare to attack! Wake up a lot of them!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Quit charging into things! It's dangerous! No!
Rough.
Now we gotta push back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
This position is vital. We cannot lose it.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
An opening!
Turn the table.
Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
An opening.
Now. Looking rough. I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Whoa. I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance!
An opening! Bear witness to my... There we go!
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Nice. Time to act.
Feel my wrath!
Time to act.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Count on you. Let's get serious. I have slain the enemy officer!
Experience my stratagem.
The enemy
Refined
officer
to perfection
has been defeated.
I will not permit defeat. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. In the advance, all
The
units,
enemy officer
march.
has been defeated.
Feel my wrath!
Begin the advance. Admit defeat.
Take this.
Admit defeat.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Now.
Admit defeat.
Time to attack. Let's end this.
Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous.
I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place!
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu Province, I cannot flee from this fight. The enemy
We'll
officer
draw the enemy into our
has
trap
been
set in the
defeated.
north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs.
So they think they can hold the line against our assault. What fools.
We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them!
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been
They're
defeated.
playing right into our hands. Now, men, attack!
Ambush!
Looking rough. Whoa.
Bear witness. Damn it. Wheelbase men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds!
This is it. An ambush. This bodes ill for us. Now, let them taste stone and grit.
Damn wretches!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Good. You all stood your ground well.
Now it's our turn to strike back. The traps laid out for us. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear. Force them back.
Take this! The hunt continues yet! Join the fray!
Take this. All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Seem to have recovered.
has been defeated.
Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Looking rough.
We shall go where the fighting is in full swing.
This territory
Rally your
is
spirits and forge ahead.
Looking rough.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. Bear witness to my power. Behold my power. They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup. Let's give them a surprise of our own. Gotcha.
Whoa. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this! Hanjo-chan! And that! Time to end this!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field! Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust! Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Figuratively, you will learn just how much better our Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. Into attacking the one true Emperor, his actions are unforgivable.
Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my power!
Bring him down.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa.
To my knees!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vermin! The Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege! Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting. A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I cannot slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei!
It's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
all we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Louis Bay since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Finally found myself a job.
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
An opening. Looking rough. Looking to see you. An opening. An opening. Turn the table. Let's go. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Whoa. 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 An opening. An opening.
I am grateful.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Lord Louis Bu is far more powerful than I am. I am sure that he is more than capable of guarding Shu. This is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Sa. You can never have too many great officers, as far as we're concerned. The more, the merrier. Though I wish you were with us, I can rejoice in the fact that my brother in arms has found a lord he deems worthy of service. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share of animosity. What a pain.
Shall we start?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! Now, false Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him. I'll show you how much better I am!
Let's go.
The enemy officer.
We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy.
Is ours.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it?
Is that all you've got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still,
The enemy
it doesn't
officer
seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make him indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack.
That's the march! There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Off he goes. Then let us continue to secure strategic points.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao, a villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment. Begin the advance. They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Now!
Now, this is our moment! Fall in line behind Lord Louis Bu! Advance the march!
Take this!
Those men on the ramparts are troublesome. We need to eliminate them and hurry to assist Lord Louis.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your Emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Yuan Shu. The Emperor. Protect it, even if it costs us our lives.
What we have
finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
The enemy officer
Majesty
has been defeated.
of a true warrior.
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louis Boo truly is incredible.
Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we're made of.
Watch yourself. No going off on your own. You are our dear comrade.
The enemy officer.
We can't just let you go alone.
Looks like we're already here. Now then, let us begin the attack.
Large-scale attack. Listen up, you lot. This is no time for cowardice.
Gotcha! Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Damn it! We cannot hold out any longer. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer, my duties, has been defeated.
Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pests! You would dare hinder the Emperor? An open all. Give me no choice. Must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Couldn't stop them after all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attacks from the rampart should abate now. Come, let us advance the front line.
Take that! I am not done here! Regroup at once! Behold my power!
You did good! You never fail to amaze me.
We're being pushed back? Interesting. Allow me to slaughter them all.
You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a gleam to you that others do not.
We managed to rally. I suppose the real battle starts now.
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace. Press the attack.
Your glorious Emperor on his expedition!
Sacred Bird, protect us. I've been waiting here. Gotcha! Take that! The enemy is on the back foot! Break the pace. Keep pushing them back! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Exquisite. Exceptional. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer, you did good. Has been defeated. You never fail to amaze me. All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
amazing! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
My men, you stand under the authority of your Emperor. But rejoice, take heart, and take pride in this great honor.
Hurrah! Let's do this! For the Emperor!
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down.
This is unthinkable. My
The
great
enemy
army,
officer
my glory,
has been defeated.
shattered into dust. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
That, you miserable curse! Can you dare call yourself
The enemy
my
officer
soldiers?
has
Show
been
some
defeated.
backbone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated the enemy officer!
Take that! Every victory serves to make me that much stronger!
This'll do. This'll do.
You've done it! True warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me! This battle should have been ours for the taking!
The enemy officer has been
Anybody provide
defeated.
me with a decent challenge?
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my peerless
The
warrior!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
Good! The gate is open! Make your way into the castle at once! Time to advance! The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Alone should have secured our victory!
The enemy officer
Your
has been defeated.
Emperor is taking to the field!
His Majesty stands on the front lines himself! We cannot let his finest courage go unanswered!
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance!
This'll do.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! All my might!
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
I've been waiting for this!
Gotcha! Take that!
Another victory has
The
fallen
enemy
before
officer has been defeated.
That it?
The enemy officer
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Falls behind me.
The enemy officer
is unmatched
has been defeated.
and worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Miserable curse! And you dare call yourself my soldiers? Show some backbone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end.
Time to act.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Gather, my elite soldiers! You shall accompany your glorious emperor on his expedition!
More than hold my own on the battlefield.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated. Continue to fight without complaint.
Wen Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long. What a boost to our morale. This will help us push onward to victory!
Block my way is the height of blasphemy! Eliminate them at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end it! Give her all!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Bu and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers.
What is it, Liu Bei?
I've finally found it. I now know what I have to do. Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Louis Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother!
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Louis Bu and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I'm sorry it had to be like this. Things will be hard for a while. But please, believe in me and wait this out with us. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Aha!
We have it better than most just being able to live out our days in peace.
You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Move forward!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Looking rough.
What? How dare you attack me like that?
It opened. Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
It opened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Someone is sowing chaos in the battlefield. I must stop them myself.
Take this. Begin advancing.
Tables turn.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. I see it. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Prepare to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them!
Turn the tables. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
I see it. An opening. All my might. Looking rough.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is
Seem to
ours.
have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Kick again. An opening. Take this. Easy. That. All my might.
The enemy officer
control.
has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge. An open.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
This territory is ours.
Looking rough.
Such magnificent bravery. It seems my contributions are hardly needed.
We march at once!
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. An open. Take this. Take that. Looking rough. Whoa. Take that. Take this. Take this. Take this. Looking rough. Is that it?
Dare to come out here alone? Let's go. I'll make you regret that decision.
An opening! Oh my god! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Counter attack! An opening! I've been waiting for this. An opening! See you. Bear witness to my power. Hold the wall! The moment has come. Are you kidding me? Easy. Looking rough. Feel my steel! I see it.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Now,
Still waiting for a real challenge!
No way. I'm gonna lose.
An opening.
Looking rough. Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
An opening.
Looking rough. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Take this.
Gotta be quicker.
Concentrate.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
this territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was too easy.
Yes! Yes! What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
An opening! An opening! Take that! An opening! An opening! Nice! Looking rough. With all my might. Looking rough. An opening! With all my might. Looking rough. We fight! Looking rough. Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. Easy. Looking rough. I see it. An opening. All my might. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back.
More and more people are losing.
I'm grateful. I'd say so.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Guan Yu.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
I was serious when I said I'd wait, but I don't think I can stomach Louis Boo for much longer.
He is a beast by nature. He will run wild as he pleases. The way he wields his power to consume all in his path reminds me of Dun Shua.
I promise to put up with this for now, so I'm not gonna do anything yet, but being stuck as Louis Boo's errand boy for this long is really killing me.
Nonetheless, as long as our brother hasn't lost his will to fight, I will always be right behind him. But even Zhang Fei is starting to lose heart. How much longer can we expect the others to hold on?
Everyone, please make haste to the war room.
What's all the excitement about?
Louis Boo's forces. They're advancing on Xiaopei!
Xiaopei is far smaller than...
the second we show the slightest bit of humility. Louis Bu will pay for this.
But why would he suddenly turn his forces on Xiaopei?
This is likely Lord Cao Cao's doing. A lone messenger arrived in Xiaopei. He declared he had been carrying a letter containing plans to eliminate Louis Bu. But he says he was attacked on the way here, and the letter was taken from him. It is difficult to believe that Lord Cao Cao would be so careless. I suspect he intentionally allowed the enemy to intercept the letter.
Still, it's not like we wrote back accepting Cao Cao's proposal.
Chen Gong must be trying to get ahead of things. But that doesn't make attacking an ally before trying to negotiate any less dishonorable.
This must be Lord Louis Bu's answer. In the world he wants to create, there is no honor or compassion. It is a world of beasts, where the strong simply devour the weak. It is totally incompatible with everything I want to achieve. The time has come for us to break free from Louis Bu.
But our forces alone do not stand a chance against him. What will we do, brother?
We will abandon Xiaopei and join forces with Cao Cao's army. Louis Bu will be no match for us together. I'm sure you each have your misgivings about Lord Cao Cao. But for now, think of him as a means to an end.
Yeah, I was on board from the start. As long as we get to crush Louis Bu, you won't hear me complaining.
No matter who offers us help or favors, it will never come at the cost of my soul. I will subdue and consume all who would look down upon us. Neither strength nor reason will bring an end to the chaos. And it's up to us to prove it to the world. Shall we start? I'd say so.
Aye.
I'm counting on you. Lord Cao Cao's army should be headed this way. We shall join them and leave Louis Bu's army behind.
You go on ahead, brother. We will follow once we've taken care of the vanguard.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
That's Louis Bu's troops dealt with. And hopefully we should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops.
Now we march forward!
Damn, more enemies. Just have to go through them all.
Wait, Xiaopei. Our brother is already
the enemy officer has been defeated.
We need not risk ourselves any further.
This territory
All we need to do is
ours.
get back to Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
We come running, and who should we find but some enemy scum? Perfect! May as well take you down.
Now! Drive them back!
Looking rough.
Looks like our path got blocked.
I guess we'll have to find some other way. We're probably heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Halt! Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first!
This turret, the enemy officer, has been
Liu
defeated.
Bei's men. Prepare to die!
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing. Now, let's get it.
Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. Most welcome sight.
How about this? Taste the
Gotta be quicker. I must enlist your help.
Let's go.
I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay.
Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your brothers.
I suppose I would only slow you down.
Has been defeated.
Then I will do as you say. Looking rough, counting me.
The enemy officer has been
We're on
defeated.
even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. All right, that was the last of them. Let's move on.
Liu Bei! Glad you're all right. Now, let's finish these soldiers off!
It is a great relief to have you at my side.
Here they come! Archers, loose!
Caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chenggong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
Go on! The enemy officer has been defeated.
We face a storm of arrows ahead, or a fearsome warrior behind.
We have to charge in and put an end to the arrows. Let's go! Move forward! Now!
You lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
The enemy
Now
officer
they have no one to command
has
the
been
archers.
defeated.
We can fight without worrying about being filled with arrows!
Victory is sweet.
Liu Bei's troops are in range! Shoot!
Here they come.
Drop the rocks!
What I think it is. You better stop that thing quick!
Another victim has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Looking rough.
With all my might.
Another victim has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Am I glad to have found you? I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
Are from Lord Cao Cao's army, yes? We appreciate the help.
Phew, I'm glad that's done. Let's move on already.
You're all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
I've been waiting for slay him along with Cao Cao's forces.
Go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours.
We march at once!
We just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Follow your leader, the great Xiahou Du! Time to advance!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
I didn't expect to get another chance to clash with you. I can hardly contain my excitement.
Friends become foes like the changing of the winds. If this is our fate in times of war, then so be it.
Good, the battle's turned in our favor. Now let's push on through to victory!
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
To the likes of you.
The enemy officer
Just being near
has been
you
defeated.
makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Incredible. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth.
Our path ahead is clear once more. Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
That's the spirit. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory won't be able to use atoms. Let's keep moving. Go! Is Liu Bei not here yet? Maybe we should go get him.
We must stay here to keep our line of retreat open. All we can do is wait and pray for his safety.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, we do have one elite warrior who's able to move freely.
The enemy officer.
Could you go take a look?
Defeated. The enemy officer
Party's already started.
has been defeated.
Should we go lend him a hand?
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
I cannot afford to fall here. It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, the enemy officer has been defeated. Infested. Go! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
All right, now we can break through. Let's move. Quickly! You, Zhang Fei, you're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself.
Gotta be quicker. Shendong, you were impressive, but this is where it must end.
It was but a small show of resistance from one who was played. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Louis.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Louis Bu right away.
I must join Lord Cao Cao and defeat Louis Bu, so that I may be true to myself.
I guess it's about time.
Choose the path you think is right, brother. And we will follow you, wherever that may lead.
Lord Xiaohu Dun, Lord Xiaohe Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu, but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. It's always good to see a familiar face. Our Lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will discuss our strategy in depth later.
We have it better than most just being able to live out our days.
Turn the tables. We provide backup. Onward. Join our allies. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
Take this. Take that!
Way to stick it to them!
Take this!
For me to let loose!
Bear witness to my power! Now, all my might!
Infested!
The enemy officer has been
You ought to
defeated.
quit charging into the thing! It's dangerous, no!
Concentrate!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Let's go!
All my might! Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Distance here.
Is that it? Bear witness to my power.
Way to stick it to them. Time for me to let loose. Let's march.
I see it.
All my might. The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
March! Begin the advance!
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? You're done!
Turn the tables. Is that it?
Now. How about this?
Concentrate.
I'll go after. The damned rampage stops now!
See you.
Let's march!
Take this. Now. Oh. Looking rough.
You'll keep me amused, I hope. Eat dirt! Take this! Obliterate!
You're gotta be quicker than that. Stay sharp. Take this! Let's stay slow. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We must push harder.
Take this!
Honor, I see you. Take this. Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done!
With all my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it?
Well,
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho-san.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
This place has the feeling of a second home. Talking with you always brings me such irreplaceable joy. Hence, why I come all this way. Now that I think upon it, our friendship has withstood quite the test of time. Though, something inside me knew that would be the case from the moment we first met in G Province. I truly believe everything I've said. And what reason would I have to lie to you? Now that I think about it, we fought together with Zheng Zhao back then, taking the leader of the Yellow Turbans as an ally, punishing government officials. What wild tribulations fate had in store for us. You were a tremendous help back then, and you have been ever since. From there, I have traversed battlefield after battlefield, wielding my strength for my land and for Liu Bei. I recall all those moments fondly, both the sweet and the bitter. Our journey is far from over, of course. Even now, Liu Bei stands at the center of a storm. That is precisely why I look towards his infinite potential. He's capable of great things. And to have you by our side as well, it's no exaggeration to say, I consider it a blessing from the heavens. You will play an essential part in Liu Bei's campaign. I believe that to be true. I've known you longer than even my sworn brothers. You're a comrade like no other, and your presence fills me with confidence. We've known each other for so long, yet I've never expressed myself so clearly. It was worth imposing my visit upon you, even if it troubled you somewhat. May your wings of righteousness spread wide, my friend. Let us continue to worry together, to ponder together, and on occasion, spread our wings together. And after that, we shall ensure that Liu Bei accomplishes great things.
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you. Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: if you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight. I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare. It was one of the reasons I decided to leave. In the end, Apparently, my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future. Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times, like the guiding light of the moon. That may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Of course. If I can stay here with you, there is nothing else I desire. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you. Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements. I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Xiao Pei is far smaller.
It is good to see you.
I knew they'd come. I can't wait to put them to use.
Has been defeated.
Open it.
I see you. Looking rough. Open it. Let's go.
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
I see you. Tables turn. Let's go.
Very nice.
We have it better than most just being able to...
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing after all.
Lord Sunshan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the bank.
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end. They do rear their frightful heads on occasion. Still, in fight or flight, I have no doubt that you would prevail against such a beast. I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. Just so. I appreciate how quick you are on the uptake. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
Battle might break out again. Here's to hoping we don't get caught up in it.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Just you wait, Louis Boo. You will pay for what you've done!
You're awfully excited, Zhang Fei.
Of course I am! It was my fault that we lost Xiaopei. My failure is what caused all the pain we went through. If that hadn't happened, do you think you would have ever fallen so low?
Perhaps not. But without that fall, we never would have found the courage to rise to even greater heights. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, thank you for believing in me, even at my worst. I have you to thank as well. I could not have made it this far without all of you.
You've changed, brother.
Have I?
Yes. You look like a man of purpose now.
Yeah, you were looking pretty pathetic before.
I don't think he wants to hear that from you.
And you're all just as you've always been. Always there to help me when I need it. I swear, your faith in me will be rewarded. Come. If we stand together as one, we can overcome any enemy.